Right, welcome back. Time to take a look at those trending topics now. Let's see what we were working with this morning. So first up is Witness F and the Madlanga Commission. And yeah, it's the story that just keeps on giving. You just keep hearing things that blow your mind, and just when you think you've heard it all. So Witness F, of course, is testifying in camera, partially at least. We can hear his voice. Yeah. And then, of course, he yesterday spoke about some very interesting situations regarding General Shadrach Sibiya and Steve Mutsumi, and how a meeting was set up, and he was asked, for example, whether that was the only meeting, and he said no, but he couldn't remember how many more there were, and there were so many of those sorts of incidents where he couldn't quite remember. But of course, it got off to quite an interesting start you'll remember this witness asked for postponement on Friday, and it was postponed until yesterday. And the start of the proceedings yesterday again started with quite a bit of toing and froing with his legal team wanting to bring an urgent application, for him basically not to testify, or to ask for another postponement, so that he would not, among other things, incriminate himself.
Sure. All right. So that continues, and I know we've got some analysis in the next hour, so that's going to be more interesting to even analyze deeper. Epstein, I mean, this is just shocking, and we spoke to this yesterday as well. It doesn't stop, and these photographs like this just make my stomach churn. And there are so many photographs that have emerged in this last batch of 3 million pages that have been dropped of the Epstein files, and their names that are being mentioned. Everybody sort of. I mean, there's very few people that haven't been mentioned, but as they keep saying, that just because you are mentioned doesn't necessarily mean that you were up to no good in terms of the things that were going down. However, it's still something that needs to be looked at, and everybody's talking to it. I mean, the emails that have been dropped, some of the things that are saying, the high-profile individuals that are being fingered in this as well. And a lot of people also talking about the way his emails have been written. I also found that quite interesting, because if you read any of these excerpts, they're like bizarrely written, like so unprofessional and so like...
That's casual.
Harry casual kind of. And you think from like a professional businessman such as himself, you would expect. But anyway, people are also looking at
But was that what he was?
Clearly not. Clearly not. I don't know what was going on there. But, there was it's just frightening. And I must say, the photographs, the videos, the stories that are coming out are just horrific. And I just hope there's justice, especially for these young children and women that are, they're obviously claiming and talking about how they were victims of all of this.
Absolutely. And then, of course, Trump also saying people should stop talking about Epstein. And so that's also got people talking, like, don't stop talking.
No, don't ever stop talking. Don't ever stop talking. IBT Summit, that's another one that we crossed there yesterday as well, as that was going on. The president addressed it, and talking to innovation, meeting infrastructure, the housing development summit taking place, and that's what they really were talking about. And he's the president urging innovative technology to end South Africa's housing crisis. So that was the spotlight, and a lot of people are talking about this and what these new housing solutions could possibly be.
And then it's fascinating when you see some of these developments and how people are coming up with new materials, new methods, and all about innovative building technologies in that built environment.
Yeah.
Right, that summit currently underway. And then Sipo Chain, Orlando Pirates. He, of course, is the goalkeeper there for Pirates. And I must admit, I did not watch Pirates last night.
I have a feeling why you did not watch
Why?
But there was another interest on the sidebar there by the name of Arsenal. But well done, once always. Congrats to them. So that was a fantastic one and a nice win. And then, of course, that's the Sipho China, the trending topic, and great performance. So everybody very, very happy, even though I think it was Mofokeng who was the man of the match, right?
Indeed.
I think
but, apparently Chain came up with a magnificent save there towards the end of the game. We don't know. Maybe Stacey can bring that for us in some highlights from that match last night. But I guess the big story is that Orlando Pirates are now at the top of the Betway Premiership. a table.
Yay, well done. Well done, guys. Okay, so there we go. Those are your trending topics for now.